Hi, this is Dylan. Welcome to my daily trading analysis video. Today is Thursday, 16th of October. So we're gonna go through the four major currency pairs again. The very first we're gonna go through is the euro against the US dollar. So what you're seeing here is a 4-hourly chart. So what we can see is that price has actually gained and retraced further, rebounding off from the bottom of a newly identified rising trend channel, and it got resisted at the top of the trend channel. You can see that there's a very strong pullback over here, but it continues to slowly climb again. So you can see the blue line over here. This is the final exhaustion level that measured with the Fibonacci expansion, and therefore what we can expect is the price might still retrace a little bit further. Probably we can expect the price will just maybe fall a little bit, slowly climb, and the key level that we're gonna look at is definitely somewhere at 1.297, or rather to 1.3000 level, the whole number itself. Okay, we can also see that this is it is somewhere at the resistance level, and probably about another 100 pips we will touch the Fibonacci retracement level of 30.2%. all right, so yes, so if of course if it breaks lower, then we'll hope to see that price actually breaks below this rising trend channel, then probably we'll see that price might fall further itself. But if not, we're gonna wait for further retracement levels, so just stay tuned and watch and keep a watch out. All right, next we're gonna look at the dollar against the yen. All right, so this is dollar against the yen. Again, price actually fell further. It traced further from the price, so it fell and got supported at the final exhaustion level again, once again measured by the Fibonacci expansion level, and we can see that there's a very strong pullback, and it closed right above the final exhaustion level at the price of 105.90. and this price just began to move sideways, all the way staying above this level itself. So what does that mean? It could just mean that price is about to rebound. At the same time, we can see that price reaches the Fibonacci retracement level of 50%, the price of 105.42. This level itself, I'll bring to the weekly chart itself, is one of the previous high. Alright, this is Fibonacci retracement 50%. It is somewhere at the previous high back in 2013 at the end of the year in December. Alright, so that could potentially means that this is where the price might rebound, and and then just right now I just saw something else. Alright, so I plotted a trend line, and then I just spotted a trend channel, a rising trend channel. So that could also potentially means that if price were to break below, or this is something quite big. If price were to break below and close below, then the level that we're gonna look at can be, or we can even expect the price might retrace a lot further. But if not, now back to the daily chart itself. If price is able to stay above this this level, the final exhaustion level 105.90, and zooming the H4 chart, if we are able to see some gain from here, forming a confirmation itself, then we might be able to see price to resume the major trend of a rising trend, or rather bullish trend. Alright, so that is dollar yen for you. And next we're going to look at the New Zealand dollar against the US dollar. Similarly, it has retraced, gained further as well. Now we can see that it's going to break it has broken above the previous high in the minor trend, above the Fibonacci retracement level of 23.6 at the price of 0.7973. Just want to bring attention to a weekly chart itself. Back then there was a previous pattern of a range when price touches the level of 0.7706 or 0.7700. It starts to form a a range. Right, this zoom in the daily chart will make it more clear. Right, so this is the one I'm talking about. You can see that there's a range going on over here when price touches the support level 0.7700. So what happened is that price right now has also touched the previous low at 0.7700, and we are seeing the price is beginning to gain further towards the resistance level of 0.8133. Alright, which is the similar level as the previous range that we see just now. So we're gonna expect price to gain further, and once it reaches this level, which is also the Fibonacci retracement level of 38.2%, we might be able to look for a short opportunity. Alright, so that is for Kiwi against the US dollar for you. Next, we shall look at the pound against the US dollar. Well, so we do know that yesterday, price has broken a new low, alright, to the level of 1.5078, and last night it went down further, alright, but got supported at the previous low itself and pull back. So if we plot a trend line over here, plot the line, you can see that there is a falling trend channel as well. So price actually rebounded, trying to retrace a little bit further, but got pulled back down at the top of the falling trend channel. Right, came all the way down to the previous low. It rebounded all the way up again, got resisted at the top of the falling trend channel once again, and we can see the price is coming down again. Stochastic is also suggesting overbought. This might be a chance for a short opportunity. Alright, the fact is that now going back to the weekly chart, I'm going to just quickly go through a recap, is that price has broken below the 200 moving averages. Alright, previously we can see that the 200 moving averages is a very strong resistance level. Alright, and right now it has broken below, it has turned out into be a strong resistance level again. And of course price has also closed below the sentiment price of 1.6 thousand. Therefore we might be able to see further retrace, a further downside for the pound against the US dollar. The level we are going to look at very first one is 1.5716, and the very final one that I'm actually looking at is 1.5321. Yep, so that is for the pound against the US dollar. Right now could beat a and the opportunity to go for the short. Alright, and finally I would just like to bring attention to the gold against the US dollar. So previously there was a trend channel over here. I can see, maybe I just remove this. So in the 1 hourly chart we can see that there was a rising trend channel. It break down below, and right now it went up again and got resisted at the top, at the bottom of the previous rising trend channel itself. And then we are seeing that at the same time this level is also the Fibonacci retracement level of 38.2%. If I zoom out a little bit more in the day chart, it is a previous support back in May this year itself. So there might be a possibility the price might fall a little bit further from here. But then again, what you just saw before I plotted this trend channel is that it might be forming another a bigger one, a bigger scale of a rising trend channel. Right, you can see this. So of course we are expecting price to fall a little bit further right now, but probably once it touches the bottom of the rising trend channel, it might just rebound and go even further. Alright, so that's for the gold. But what is going on last night? Why is it the price is retracing or gaining so much? I mean, or to the opposite side of the major trend, is because of this data last night at 8:30 p.m. where we have the core retail sales, the PPI, the retail sales, all going into the red zone, the negative zone, showing that there is a global economic slowdown, or probably a slowdown in the US economy itself, which also means that the dollar is about to weaken further. And before that, if you recall, the Federal Reserve has also dampened bets on a interest rate hike. It reiterates that they're going to keep their interest rate low for a considerable period of time, to see if the economy is strong enough to weather a increase in the interest rate itself. So today's data has given a very has fueled to the dampening of the interest rate hike, and this is why it causes the dollar to fall so much, and therefore most of the currency pairs are actually making a major retracement. Alright, so this is what's happening. But then again, we'll respect the level that we have just mentioned in the previous the main four major currencies. Yep, so that is the thing. Right, so that's all for today, and thank you for watching. I'll see you again.